Okay, the recording is starting. Yes. So, Faisal.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have from the previous lecture, I have
Mhm.
I was not able to understand the right margin when we were talking about the right margin. Like what do you what we were exactly doing there?
So, look at it like this. Because of resistances and capacitances that we have in picture, hmm,
Yes, sir.
we do RC. If there is some RC, how much time do you think it will take for any signal to make a full transition to 100% of VDD or towards zero?
Yeah, we talked about this, and that was infinite time, so it is not possible to completely discharge.
है ना? हाँ. So what this means is that bit line will almost never go to zero.
Yes, sir.
Hmm? So will you be able to write into the cell if your bit line is not zero? You want to check that?
Yes, sir.
है ना? See, इतना हम समझ पा रहे थे ना that we have a sizing issue. We are
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
that because we removed the two PMOSes on that uh, D latch, the
Yes, sir.
topmost four set of
Four
four
PMOS.
PMOSes we removed. So now we have kind of pseudo NMOS kind of a setting. So sizing is an
Yes,
important thing that we need to be careful about. Hmm?
yes, sir.
And sizing, why does it become important? Because now there is a PMOS that is continuing to sink in some charge from VDD, while
Yes,
there is
sir.
an NMOS that is trying to discharge the internal node.
Yes, sir.
So now, if that NMOS that is trying to discharge the internal node does not really go to zero, it only
Okay.
goes to say 10 millivolts, 20 millivolts, 100 millivolts.
Yes, sir.
Will I be able to overpower the PMOS? That is something I want to check.
Will I be able to overpower the PMOS, sir? Can you elaborate this line?
So there is, so what is the fight condition? The fight condition is there is a PMOS that is, because it's a latch,
Charging?
है ना?
Yes, sir.
A PMOS is charging and there is a NMOS that is trying to
Yes,
discharge.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I want to see if the NMOS का discharge जो है that is constrained to 100 millivolts only.
Yes, sir.
Will I still be able to write?
Okay. Okay. That is our concern.
Yes. So I want
Okay.
to see how high can my bit line be when the write operation is still successful.
Okay.
That
How
is
high?
my write
Okay.
margin. Another way to
Yes.
look at it is the same issue arises with the word line. Word line will also not rise to full VDD.
Yes, sir.
So let us say bit line you somehow took to zero by applying a negative voltage somewhere. You still took it to zero.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
But word line could not rise to VDD.
Huh.
So how low can the word line be that I will still be able to complete the write operation?
Okay.
So there are two
Okay.
definitions of write margin. If you look at the slide there are two definitions
Yes.
of write margin.
Yes, sir. The slide is open.
One is one is linked to the bit line, how
Yes,
high
sir.
the bit line can be,
Highest
and
level
I'm
of
still able to write.
yes,
Uh,
sir.
and for the word line, it is how low can it be that I will still be able to complete the write operation.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir. So I am also concerned about the third point, series of PG and write driver to be stronger than pull up. So why
Yeah,
is
that is
that,
the
sir?
fight condition. That is the
I
PMOS is
see.
sinking current.
Yes, sir.
PMOS is sinking current onto that internal node,
Yes, sir.
and the pass gate and write driver stack is trying to sink that current.
ओके सो इसको ज़्यादा सिंक करना चाहिए जितना ये भेजे.
That is when I will be able to write a zero, na? Otherwise, PMOS will always be able to
नहीं
maintain
तो
a one
भेजते.
there.
ओके ओके यस सर समझ गया. अंडरस्टूड सर.
Hmm?
यस
Yeah.
सर यस सर. थैंक यू.
Okay. Yeah. All the best. So, anything else? It's very strange to not have questions hands up in this session. Office hours, so it's open house for questions.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, Hachi.
Sir, why do we need pre-decoder for word line address selector?
Why do we need pre-decoders?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so it's like a memory. Let us
Hmm.
say Sachi would have 1,000 words.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So अगर आप 1000 वर्ड लोगे तो इसका मतलब आपको 10 to 1 डिकोडर बनाना है, 10 इनपुट्स हैं
10
और
to
1,
yes
है
sir.
ना, 10 to
Mm-hmm.
उतना आपको डिकोडर बनाना है.
Okay.
So how will you make it? Would you want to put a 10 input NAND gate there?
No sir.
Nahi na? So you
Yes
would
sir.
want to make it in a hierarchy. You would say, okay,
Mm.
I would put 2 input NAND gates first or 3 input NAND gates first and then 3
Yes
input
sir.
NAND gates later and then unko merge karke somehow I will do it.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
So
Yes
that
sir.
first stage is called pre-decoding
Mm-hmm.
and the second stage
Okay.
is called post-decoding.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just because we cannot make just 10 long stacks on NMOSes for NAND gates
Ha
or
ha ha.
10 long stacks of PMOSes on the NOR gates. Because of that only we just make it in 2 stages.
Okay sir.
First stage is
Okay.
called pre-decoding, second stage is called post-decoding.
Okay sir. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, Vaishnav?
Sir, I just joined now, sir. I have a doubt in while you were explaining this DLATCH implementation, sir. So you said that more than 99% of time my clock will be off.
Yeah.
So sir, even you asked these questions repetitively in the class, but I didn't understand, sir. Why my clock should be matlab it would only be used once. So you
Okay, you
said,
tell me. चलो let us look at अभी वही example लेते हैं. 1000 words.
yes, sir.
So at any given point of time in a memory, you will access only one word.
Yes, sir. 1 of 1024. Yeah.
So if you are running 100 cycles,
Hmm.
those 100 cycles, you will at most access 100 words.
Yes, sir.
So remaining 900 have remained off throughout all the 100 cycles.
Okay,
So if you look at 1000 cycles, then one time in those 1000 cycles, every word will turn on.
Okay, now I got it. So in this 1024, each block represents one DLATCH, right?
No, not one DLATCH, one set of DLATCHes which represent one word. So
Yeah.
1024 words of 32 bits each. So 1K cross 32 will be the memory size.
Yes, sir.
Each word has 32 bits. Let us say it's a 32-bit processor. Word may have 64 bits. Every word may have 8 bits. Whatever the number of bits, I'm not bothered. But any word will be selected only one by word number of times probabilistically.
Yes, sir.
Probabilistically, we are talking about it. And it's a fair assumption, is it not?
Yes, sir. Yes, got it. Yes.
Okay.
So I have one more thing.
Yes, Faisal. Yeah.
About the PD or MOS has to be more resistant.
Your voice is breaking, Faisal. Faisal, your voice is breaking. Can you please repeat?
So is it fine now?
Yeah, it's much better now. Please.
Okay. So when in the right margin only, why we were writing PD has to be more resistive? Because in the stability we were saying PD has to be less resistive and PG has to be more resistive. But
So where we have to write a 0, it doesn't make a difference. है ना? The side on which you have to write a 0, we are talking about bit line and the stack of PG and write driver and the pull up. है ना? The fight is between them.
Yes, sir.
Now on the side where we have to write a 1.
Okay.
On the side where we have to write a 1, let us assume that PD is very, very big.
Yes, sir.
So PD का जो off current है, the off current of that PD or almost zero current of that PD will also be very large.
Yes, sir.
Now PMOS is very small. We size it very small so that write operation is fast. The
Yes, sir.
PMOS will not even be able to cover up the leakage of the pull down.
Okay. इसलिए उसको PD has to be more resistive.
Yeah. If the PD is resistive, what happens? PD is resistive means the other side which was storing a 0, जहाँ पे अब आपको 1 लेके जाना है, वहाँ पे जो potential divider बनेगा, the potential divider that you will have between pass gate and pull down, that will lead to a slightly higher voltage on that internal node.
Okay.
So that will mean that the pull up will become weaker on the other side.
Yes, sir.
So it will only help you.
Yes, sir. And sir, it is still a trade-off between stability, like
Always. Writability and stability are always a contrary phenomena. Na?
yes, yes, sir, yes,
Stability
sir.
means you don't want to write even
Yes, sir.
accidentally. So
Ah,
accidentally you don't want to write, but when you avoid accidental writing, you also prevent conscious writing. Is it not? You're
yes,
also
sir.
hampering conscious writing. So
Yes, sir.
stability and they are always opposite, pulling in the
Okay.
opposite directions.
Yes, sir. Okay. Understood. Thank you.
Hmm?
Sir,
Yes, Raghav.
so good evening, sir. So in continuation to the Fazil's question only, so for example, but still at the very end, we would be maintaining the size such that the pull down is much greater than the pull up
Yes.
network, right?
Now pull up
Pull up,
greater than pull pass gate.
pass gate, yes,
Pull down has to be greater than pass gate because
yes, sir.
stability has to be ensured. Come whatever may. During read, you cannot corrupt the cell.
Yes, sir, right, reading zero. But sir,
Yeah.
ultimately the pass gate, because for that only the pass gate has to be bigger size than the pull up, right?
Yes. That is for the writability part. Yes.
Yes, sir. So, so can't so basically by logic we can say that the pull down network size will be more than the
Huh.
pass pull up
Yes.
basically.
Yes. Yes.
So
But
basically,
don't jump there directly.
okay,
You
okay.
should understand the logic why it is greater. Don't jump there directly.
So so sir, by this line ki PD should be resistive, we should be sizing not sizing PD to be much bigger, okay, than it is required basically. That is what
Yeah.
you said.
So keep it as big as is necessary, not bigger than that.
Okay, okay. And so
Hmm?
also, but like because we are talking about memory, so ultimately we would be taking them to be very small sizes only. That is
Yes.
necessary,
They
right?
are yeah. For example, the pull-up device would be probably smaller than the minimum size device that your DRM allows.
Okay, so sir, less than like 0.135 also.
Yeah, could be less than 0.135. You will have a special
Okay,
model for it. There is a special device model that will come for it.
okay. And sir, in the leakage slide, there was a point named long channel. I was not able to get that actually.
Long channel means minimum, not minimum length, longer than minimum length.
So sir, what exactly benefit will I get from that?
You tell me.
So I mean, longer channel device. So first of all, the short channel effects are not there.
Okay. So what
And
what happens in short channel effects? What were the kind of short channel effects we discussed?
so one was the velocity saturation,
Okay.
DIBL.
Yeah. Okay. Drain induced barrier lowering. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
And uh, that is only VT drop. VT is affected, but that is related to VIDL only, DIBL only.
hmm. So if VT
So,
drops, what happens?
so VT drops happens, subthreshold increases.
लीकेज इंक्रीजेस है ना.
Subthreshold leakage increases. Yes, sir.
हाँ. सो हमने किस स्लाइड में जाके बात करी थी? डोंट यूज लॉन्ग चैनल डिवाइसेस.
Leakage, में sir.
फिर ठीक बात करी ना.
Okay, so sir, like we will make long channel for the leakage part. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
There is an additional benefit which we'll see in much more detail in MDT, which is that as you increase the area of the device, in the sense W into L, as you increase W into L of a device, gate area of the device, the
Mhm.
variations reduce. Okay.
So
So
gate area increases as
गेट एरिया, या बिकॉज विड्थ
okay.
तो आपने कम रखी
Yes,
लेकिन लेंथ
sir.
आपने बढ़ा दी, तो द गेट एरिया इंक्रीज्ड.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Device became more resistive, leakage reduced, gate area increased. So as gate area increased, the variations would reduce. VT variations would reduce.
Okay. Okay.
So we will see in MDT that this is a very important thing, because in MDT we will look at Six Sigma variations and why is it important to qualify Six Sigma variations and so on. So
Okay.
that is also one additional benefit of using larger length. Hmm?
Okay. And so actually, I had a doubt understanding the butterfly curve actually. I
Mm-hmm.
was like when you there was an initial slide in which you showed the VT transfer characteristics of the both the
Mm-hmm.
inverters
Inverter.
differently. Then you
Hmm.
merge them, so we got
Hmm.
a butterfly curve. So
Hmm.
that I was able to get. but then in which you were basically trying to then you basically opened that inverter chain to basically to just show the logic it is in effectively like a
Basically
infinite.
feedback को represent कर दिया through an infinite chain.
Yes, sir.
That is what feedback is, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, but then when you were injecting the noises, that actually was not exactly clear to me, sir. Like when you were drawing the squares and you were taking that you one arrow left, then down arrow, that I was not able to get actually key what exactly we're doing there.
So
There was
when you would inject noise on N1, what would happen? Your N1 curve would move to the right.
sir, I mean N1 has been disconnected now because for the feedback. So
Okay,
now it is
N1 is equal to N3 is equal to N5 is equal to everything, na? When you inject noise on N1, you are injecting noise on all those N1, N3, N5, N7, N9, all the odd ones you are injecting noise. Because finally the latch hai na. Just for ease of understanding, you're looking at it as it's a one inverter then second inverter, but the noise is there for all those ins.
okay. Okay. So I mean आपने पहले में इंजेक्ट किया फिर क्या?
So let us look at N1 and N2 first. First आपने N1 पे noise inject करा.
ठीक है sir.
What happens? It means N1 is not 0. N1 is slightly greater than 0.
Yes sir.
Looking at the transfer characteristics, I get a new value for N2.
Okay. ठीक है. So,
And now you injected noise on N2.
सर बट वो उसके नॉइज मार्जिन से मतलब क्रॉस करना चाहिए ना तभी वो चेंज कर रहा होगा इनटू
अभी मार्जिन से क्रॉस की बात नहीं कर रहे.
ओके ओके.
अगर आप एक इन्वर्टर है,
ओके.
आप एक इन्वर्टर के इनपुट को 100 मिलीवोल्ट रखोगे, तो आउटपुट जो है वो VDD से थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएगा.
यस
थोड़ा
सर.
सा.
यस सर. ठीक है.
we are not saying 0 चला जाएगा. थोड़ा सा नीचे जाएगा. That is what we showed na. In the curve also we showed, okay, as N1 came, my N2 also went a little low.
Yes sir.
And now N2 पे negative noise inject करी. N1 and N2 both are subjected to noise na, to the worst case noise for them.
Sir, worst case noise क्या चीज है यहाँ पे? कि maximum
if it is a 0 stored, then you will put a positive noise there.
Okay.
If it is a 1 stored, you will put a negative noise there. That is what I mean by worst case for them. अभी.
Okay.
So N2 already थोड़ा सा नीचे चला गया था. Now you add more noise onto it. More क्या? Now you add noise onto it.
Okay.
So what happens? It means N2 has gone a little down, more down than N1 had gone to the front. So what happens? N1 will now rise a little. N3. N3 will now rise a little. It will happen.
Yes, sir. Yes. Now
in 3 you again put that noise. So the first for N1 it was at 0 and you put a noise, you got to some N2. Now N3 is already higher than N1 because N2 is noisy. Now you put noise on this N3. You will get an N4 which will be slightly further down than N2.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Then you put noise on N4. You will get an N5 which is slightly further up than N3.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But soon you will see that this will saturate. This will saturate means now you're just playing between so level of N7 and N9 and N11 will be same.
Okay.
However, if the noise that you had injected was very large.
Okay, so basically you're trying to say that after my N2 has, for example, it is going towards the right? For example, if I increase the IN1, my IN2 falls, so it falls from up top to down. But after a certain amount of time, that fall is not basically going down again, more down basically. If the noise is limited.
Because it's a latch. Latch has the capability to handle noise in some way.
Okay.
But if you give a lot of noise,
okay,
then what happens? Then you will see it enters into the other lobe.
Yes, it can happen. Yes, sir, it can happen.
है
Okay.
ना? So once it enters into the other lobe, then what happens? Then your data is corrupted.
सर अगर वो हल्का सा जैसे मान लीजिए जो इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट है उसके हल्का सा बियॉन्ड जाता है तो मतलब वो क्या मतलब मिड पॉइंट तो क्या मतलब वो कहीं भी शिफ्ट हो सकता है मतलब उस पॉइंट के बाद वो मतलब ऐसा है?
नहीं, आप जाओ आगे नॉइज ऐड करते जाओ, आपको दिखेगा वो 0 चला जाएगा, 1 will become 0, 0 will become 1.
हाँ सर मतलब like if we have just for example if we are just standing at that middle point, that intersection point of the curves.
So as soon as you will add noise now, it will go other side.
So फिर वहाँ पे वो incremental ऐसे नहीं होगा जैसे linear अभी कर रहे थे प्लस में हल्का हल्का आ
वहाँ भी
गया
noise तो आपने वही डाली थी.
Yes sir.
On the odd ones you had put a positive noise, on the even ones you had put a negative noise. तो noise तो वही रहेगी. Now the noise will help you to latch the other data.
Okay. इसका मतलब सर ये कि अगर वो हमने if the intersection point is crossed, so after that my
there is no
basically
coming back.
there is no coming back.
Yeah, there is no coming back after that.
Okay. Okay. And so जो आप एक और था कि the butterfly, the two lobes that we get in the butterfly curves, they could be of like asymmetric also. So that when that can happen, is it related to some kind of sizing kind of thing?
Yeah, skewed inverters.
Okay.
You make skewed inverters, you will see that the butterfly curves will be. So anyways, you have skewed inverters, but yeah, you just make it like this. तो asymmetric आप बना दो, दोनों inverters को same size का मत बनाओ, दोनों inverters को अलग अलग size का बनाओ. So one lobe has more noise margin than the other lobe.
सर अगर मैं अभी जैसे मान लीजिए हमारे पास two inverters are there which are parallel sort of back to back. So when we draw the 60 cell, they are in parallel, right? Sort of when we see them, it seems so.
No. They are back to back inverters.
Yes, sir. One is left, one is right. Okay, when I put right, I'm just thinking that. So, for example, if I make the left one as high skew, so my upper lobe will become smaller,
So
right?
if you make the two inverters, if you size the two inverters differently, then the lobes will be of different size.
Okay. And if I'm making like so if I make the high skew one, so it will reduce the size of the lobe, right? Sort of.
One lobe will increase, another lobe will reduce.
Okay. ठीक है sir.
Asymmetry is that. If you keep both inverters the same size, even then both the lobes will be same. The size of the lobes may increase or decrease, but they will be the same. If you want different size of the lobes, then what you need to do is you need to make asymmetric inverters. They have to size the inverters differently.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
And sir, so I had a doubt in the layout also, 160 cell layout. So actually I just wanted to confirm, when you were showing the layout, there was a bigger contact, right?
Long contact.
Contact. You have shown through yellow color. So sir, that contact was basically the poly of the one inverter
contact is contact.
Oh yeah, sir. But sir, with that contact, you were connecting the poly of one inverter with the diffusion of that.
Yes.
Okay. So, but like, why you have shown the? But sir, this contact is of like which layer, M1 or like different? Because I was confused with the
contact layer. Contact means contact layer, na? Tungsten.
अच्छा, okay, the yellow, okay.
है ना?
हाँ, ठीक है, okay, sir. Okay. And sir, the blue one is the metal one, right? In the light blue one was the metal one.
Yes.
Okay. And sir, actually there was one coloring also. There was one dark blue also, right? So I just wanted to confirm that.
So there are two blues.
Yes, sir.
Metal. Which one would be metal one? You tell me. So look at the layout. You tell me which one is metal one, because I don't know which one you're calling dark and which one you're calling light.
So I mean the sky blue thing. I think it's the metal one.
Can it be metal one? Is it directly connecting to? Is it directly connecting to contacts, or is it connecting to vias?
Again.
What is connecting to the contacts? That would be metal one, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So are all the contacts covered by light blue or dark blue?
Okay. Okay. अच्छा वो जो नील रंग होता है उसका, हाँ वो से वो हो रहा है सर.
Contact. You have made the layouts in the project?
यस सर, एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है तो उसको देखने में थोड़ा आदत सी वो हुई है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा होता है. ओके.
But you know, na, contact
Yes.
has to be covered by metal one.
Yes sir, it is metal one only. Yes sir. Metal
So which
one.
one is metal one now?
So then it has to be that that purplish blue type.
The dark blue one, yes.
Yeah, the dark blue one. Yes sir, the dark blue one is that wo. Okay. Yes sir, now it's okay. Okay. And sir, the in the 2x2 the brown one was the bit line, right? The word line.
Sorry?
In the 2x2 the brown one was the word line, right?
Is it running horizontal?
Yes sir.
And the bit lines are vertical?
Yes sir.
So the horizontal one is word line.
Okay, वैसे ही आपने कहा क्या? Okay.
है ना? Yeah. Vaishnav?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, so I have a doubt in carry select adder, sir, arithmetic circuits. So, sir, can I speak the equation or should I present the screen, sir? For the
Present
equation.
the screen. Present the screen.
Yes. Yes, sir. Sir, so 1 second, sir. I'll open that. Yes, sir. This slide, sir. So in this slide, it's m into t mux, or is it n by m into t mux, sir? Exactly. I think it should be n by m, right, sir?
How many multiplexers are coming in the path?
They are n by m, sir. Actually, if we take this one, this set as m bits and total number as n, then it should be n by m, right? Because yeah.
No. So wait. Look at it like this. These 4 bits you are adding. Initial पहले वाले को ही बनाओ. In a first 4-bit adder, will there be a mux there which would select?
Mux which would select between 0 and 1.
These 4 bits, 0, 1, 2, 3. These 4 bits, will there be a mux which would come in the path?
Yes, it will be there.
So it means as many number of bits you have to have the voter?
Yes. Sir, yeah, sir. Okay. So you are saying that, okay, I'll be selecting between 0 and 1. That's 1 mux. So there will be 4 multiplexers over here.
Yes.
But sir, after that, I will be taking the 4 outputs of these muxes and will be giving into one more mux, right, sir? To select the exact output. So even that will be generating my carry out.
So look at bit 0.
Okay.
Look at bit 0. You will select 0 or 1 based on carry in here.
0. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And you will generate a carry out based on 0 and 1.
Yes, sir.
Based on that, you will select you will control the multiplexer of bit 1. Is it not?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Then based on that, you will select the multiplexer for bit 2.
Yes.
Then
sir.
bit 3, then bit 4, then bit 5. So how many times the multiplexer is coming?
4 times it's coming, sir, actually.
So
yes,
bit
sir.
number of times.
Sir, but that's for some generation, right, sir? But for carry, it will be parallel, right, sir? So if I'll be making I'll be making my carry from this and this at first. So okay, I do understand what you were saying was for some generation. That's fine, sir. But for carry, sir, it should be only 1 mux, right, sir?
For carry, it will be.
Even in the image which you have shown, can I move up?
Yeah, move up.
1 second. This one. Yeah, sir. In this one, if you can see, there is only 1 mux.
Yeah, because this is carry bypass.
Okay. Yeah. So, sir, actually, I didn't find a structure of this exactly, but I've searched that in Google and I've got one structure. Even in that, they were showing something
You
different.
need to go to Google. मैंने नीचे किताब का नाम लिखा हुआ. You could have just looked at Rabi.
Yes, sir. I have seen the book, but I didn't get that actually. So I was, I didn't get the internal structure of that. So I moved to Google actually.
Okay.
So that's what my doubt was, sir. I feel this should be n by m, but I don't know if that's correct or not. That's the reason why I was asking.
You just make the circuit.
I made the circuit, sir. Actually, I made the circuit. I didn't find the internal circuitry of this, so I googled that and I've got an internal circuitry. According to that, even I think it should be n by m over here in tmux. If you give me a couple of minutes, then I can even show that image exactly, sir.
Sir, actually, the second term and third terms coefficients are interchanged.
Are interchanged. I think so.
Yes,
Yes, that is what has happened. That is what has happened over here. That is what has happened. It seems. उसको मैं correct कर देता हूँ अपनी slides में भी.
Yes, sir, but okay. Even in the place where I have referred, sir, even they have interchanged. Even they were saying that these both are interchanged. I understood that, but for T carry, sir, exactly, I didn't understand why that's only M over here. That was my doubt exactly. Even in the slide which I have referred, or the place where I have seen, even these both were interchanged. But for T carry, why it's N by M, I didn't understand that exactly.
Sir, can I just dive in and explain this, sir?
Yes, Ranjit.
Yeah. So what exactly happens here is that we'll have the carry generation for each and every stage done parallelly, because we are assuming the carry in is 0 or 1. So parallelly, the carry will be generated in each and every stage. And if we consider just a single stage, so we'll have m number of bits in one stage. So for that reason, for the carry to be generated in a ripple carry adder, it has to propagate through all the stage. And that is why we'll have m times the T carry in a single stage. And when we consider for the tmux, so once the carry is generated from the stage 1, we'll have to propagate it to the stage 3, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. So that is why we say that if n is the total number of bits and m is the number of bits in a single stage, so we'll have n by m as a total number of stages, and the carry has to be propagated through all the multiplexers. So that is why it will have a delay of tmux into the number of stages, which is n by m. So that is why you'll have T setup plus n by m times tmux plus m times the T carry, and at the last stage,
it will come T sum. Got it. Thanks, Ranjit. Thanks. Yeah. So yes, sir, that's it. Thank you.
Great.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. Sir, can I just present my screen?
Sure.
I'll stop presenting.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible. Yes.
Sir, here I'm considering the case where we have the high-skewed inverter, sir. So my my PMOS stack is of larger size than the NMOS stack. So that is why I have the high-skewed inverter. So if I consider this as IN2 versus IN1. So for this IN2 versus IN1, for the first inverter, I'll have this as the transfer characteristic.
Yes.
Whereas for this second inverter, so this is my transfer characteristic.
Yes.
So in this case, sir, I'm having the lobes which can fit in a maximum area of a rectangle, not a
square.
So always should it be a square, sir? Or
yes, because you're putting why is it a square? Why are we talking of it as a square? We are saying that both in 1 and in 2, we will inject the same noise.
Okay.
So it means that is the same width and same breadth.
Okay.
So it cannot be a rectangle. As soon as you make it a rectangle, it means that, I will put, when there is 1 stored, I will put more noise, and when there is 0 stored, I will put less noise. Now, noise will not come like this. No? Noise will come equal on both the places.
Yes, sir.
So that is why. That is why we look at a square.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Because rectangles can be larger, but square is still smaller. Is it not?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. If you will make it asymmetric, then you will see that the lobes will be of different sizes. Then just make it asymmetric. Just एक yellow से या किसी और color से just make it asymmetric.
Yes, sir. So if I want to just make it asymmetric, I'll just consider this as a
Yeah, exactly. Now you see, the lower lobe is much smaller than the first lobe.
Yes, sir.
And then therefore you have lesser noise margin there.
Yes.
Sir, I just wanted to ask one thing. So here, which you have made the skewed inverter, which is the skewed one?
He just put the PMOSs, yeah, both the inverters are symmetrical. They have same size, but he made the PMOS much larger than the NMOS.
So in this
So
case,
he's not talking of a memory cell per se. He's simply talking of a latch yet. See, in the memory cell, we understood that we will say that, okay, memory cell pass gate is bigger than, or pull down is bigger than pull up. But any latch, the butterfly curve will be there. है ना? So butterfly curve will be there for any latch. So he's saying any latch. There could be a skewed inverter. There could be these skewed inverters. So the latch will have smaller SNM, smaller noise margin there. And then we just completed, because there was this butterfly curve that Ranjit was sharing. I said, okay, let's just complete the discussion on asymmetric curves by having the sizes different. So as soon as we change the sizes, you see one lobe is much bigger than the other lobe. Ranjit, is your question solved?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Vaishnav?
Sir, yes, sir. So I have a doubt in leakage current part, sir, actually. So even in the assignment too, sir, when I was doing for that, the leakage current values were being constant. But sir, I have a doubt when we have a parasitic capacitance in between, sir. For suppose I have a stack, with some CMOS logic, I have a PMOS stack and an NMOS stack. So in between, I'll be having one parasitic after my post layout extraction, right? So in that case, sir, won't there be any kind of leakage through these capacitances, sir?
You tell me.
Sir,
in the capacitance, where does the leakage path come from?
Sir, so okay. So leakage comes when my PMOS or NMOS, which is supposed to be off, is on. It conducts some current. That's called to be my leakage, right, sir? So yeah, this leakage current which it's present, can't that discharge through this capacitor? Exactly.
Batao na, what is a capacitor? Is there a current path in a capacitor?
Exactly, no, sir. Okay, so
then why? How and why will they?
So it would charge my capacitor in that case.
Yeah. How will it leak? Leakage can't happen.
Sir, so if my current is flowing through this off wala PMOS or NMOS, so can't I expect any kind of resistance from that? Because the current is flowing through that.
Yeah, because there is resistance, so the current value is less, na? Off resistance of a device is much more than the on resistance of a device. That is why off current is much lesser than the on current.
So yeah, that's what I was saying, sir. So it becomes an RC circuit, right, sir? So it can, according to the circuits, it can discharge, or the current can pass through this capacitor if there is an RC circuit.
Show me the current path. Where is the current path? How can a capacitor sink current? How can a capacitor sink current? It can only charge the capacitor. How will the charge go to the ground? Can it go to the ground? Current flow is happening, fine. But what is it doing? It is charging the capacitor, fine. After some time, capacitor will charge quite a bit. Then the VDS will reduce.
So yeah, sir, then
the leakage would reduce. But the capacitor is not leaking. The device is leaking. The device is leaking charge to the capacitor.
That means eventually my leakage current is being increased, right, sir? So if that's supposed to be okay, if that's supposed to charge my
No. Wait. The leakage current will still not increase. Because of this leakage current will only reduce. Just give me a minute. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Let us say there is this PMOS. which is off. Which is off.
1.
Let us say there is a capacitor here. Now I'm not even talking about the circuitry here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now what happens? This PMOS is leaking. So this capacitor will get charged.
Yes, sir.
The amount of current IDS over here is proportional to, in fact, exponentially proportional to VDS.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, as the capacitor gets charged, what happens? This node also rises, so VDS reduces. So actually, IDS would reduce if there is a capacitor here.
Yes,
Instead
sir.
of ground, if there is a capacitor here, had it been a ground, IDS would have remained constant. Do you see this?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now, if this is not ground, instead if this is a capacitor, IDS would reduce after some time. However, that is not usually the case. Usually on this side, there is a NMOS which is fully on.
Yes, sir.
So it means this is a ground.
Yes.
Now, IDS will not reduce. But will the presence of a capacitor here make any difference?
No, sir, it won't make. Yeah, got it.
Then
understood, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Anything else?
Sir.
Yes, Gagandeep.
Sir, we also realized that that this capacitance does not change the leakage. But sir, this was a constant observation for me that the leakage was increasing from pre to post layout every time in the assignment as well as the project also.
Yes,
So
sir,
what?
even for me. It's not significant, it's slight, but it's increasing, sir, actually.
Okay.
So what might be the possible reason? I am able to. I mean, I guess that the model is kind of including some details like the junction width or something, so that the junction leakage and the gate leakages, all those components come into picture after the layout. But I'm not sure about that.
So once you extract the netlist, what happens? The exact drain area, exact source area, everything gets fed in.
Yes.
So now the leakage would change just a little. See, you remember there were some teams which showed leakage had gone 2x or 3x. That
Yes.
is not possible. But slight variations in leakage can happen because, okay, your model assumed minimum drain area, but you have a slightly larger drain area because you had to split your device in fingers. Okay. Or the model said, okay, I have this kind of continuity of the active region, so my stress effect will be this much. But when you made the actual layout, you had to break the active. So the stress effect moved differently. Or so there could be many reasons which are layout specific, because of which leakage would change just a little. It cannot go 2x, 3x. It can just go plus 5%, minus 5%. Within that plus minus 10% range, it will stay. Pre-layout to post-layout, leakage will not exceed or reduce more than 10%. Timings can change significantly because how you make the layout, the timings can change significantly. But leakage, once you have set the sizes correctly, the leakage will only change this much, 5 to 10%.
Okay.
And can be either side. Not necessarily increase. Some would have experienced a reduction in leakage also, which is also fine. But it's within plus minus 5%, plus minus 10%, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Because there are these secondary parameters which come into picture. When you do the SSD course, you will see all those things. Okay.
Sir?
Yes, Raghav?
Sir, actually, I just wanted to share a deduction and just wanted to verify it. Sir, like the Ranjit, when you told him to draw the curve for the low skew one, so sir, since my sizing is such that for the writable and the stability thing, so my basically butterfly curve, can I say that the butterfly curve will be more inclined towards the drawn when we consider the low skew cases?
Yeah, so typically for a memory cell, the butterfly curve would be like this, and then ऐसा नहीं, control Z to still cut it from the center only, but yeah, something like this. And this is the square that you are talking about.
So the upper lobe, the upper one will bigger area, right? Or
no, if it is a symmetric latch, then both have same area. If I say that, okay, my one of the inverters is high skew and the other one is low skew, then this would happen.
so, but like in my inverters, the pull up is weaker than the pull down, effectively.
Yeah, so both are low skew, na?
Yes, sir. Both are low skew. Yes, sir. So, sir. So then
that is why this is small, and that is why I would say this is also small. This would be like this.
Okay. So it will be.
When I make them different sizes, then something like this would happen, asymmetry. If I make them symmetrical, they will be like equivalent lobes.
Acha, okay, fine. I mean, they will be not the symmetric in terms when are both like unit water sized, but it will be lesser than that. But both the lobes will be symmetric and equal area, right? Because we are.
So if you really make a p by n ratio of 2 and then something like this, then you will have very good noise margin, but then the area will be very large. And what also happens is, if it is a memory cell, 60 memory cell, then you will not be able to write into the memory cell. So stability is so good that writability degrades.
Okay. So just can you just draw the memory one on the top of this only, the one they've just drawn?
Memory one on top of this?
Yes, sir. Just
so memory would be low skew.
Yes, sir.
So this curve would go like this.
Yes.
And this curve would also go like this.
Yes.
Something like this.
Got it, sir. Got it.
So ये भी नीचे बाद वाला नहीं ऐसा आएगा. बाद वाला will also hit somewhere in this region only, but yeah, something like
but
this.
Both are symmetric. Yes.
Both will be symmetric.
Okay, got it, sir. Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Anything else?
Sir, I want to know, like, what will be the timing for the industry day you mentioned in the post?
Oh, it will be from kind of morning 9:30 to evening 5:15, something like 5:30. Full day. It's a full day event with people from very senior people from various industries coming in. You will have people from microelectronics domain also, and you will have people from signal processing and machine learning and CPS domains also. So robotics, all very, very good set of speakers are being invited.
Yes, okay.
So from microelectronics, So microelectronics, I know that we have people from ARM, people from Micron, people from Intel, ST, good companies. They will be talking about stuff. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So we are having analog review on that day. That's the problem which we are facing.
CMOS review on that day?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
request to sir, उस दिन industry day है, आप किसी और दिन कर दीजिए. Sir को anyway, he will himself want to be a part of that day because his students will be coming.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Many of his students will be coming. Many of his collaborators are there.
हाँ जी, yeah.
तो आप उनको request कर दें, he will reschedule.
Okay,
he
sir.
would want to reschedule himself. I know this.
Okay, sir.
He might have missed it.
Okay, sir. So like, sir, अभी 15 and 16 are the review date. So I can.
14th, 16th हो जाएगा.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
17th, I don't think he will be able to do. 17th is the moderation committee, but yeah, it will become 14th and 16th then. But ask him to release the 15th for all of you. He himself would. I know that himself would want it to be. He would want to join the industry day himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Hmm?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Anything else, guys? Or we can close the meeting.
Sir, just one last. Sir, in the last slide of sense amplifier, it was written to decouple the bit line with sense enable. So sense enable. What is that, sir?
So see, sense amplifier is an analog circuit, है ना?
Okay, sir.
Sense amplifier is a kind of an analog circuit. Okay. And if you look at it, if you keep the footer NMOS on at all times, then essentially you have this latch which is at say VDD by 2, or which you are maintaining at a voltage which leads to a lot of sinking current. So you don't want that to happen. So you keep the footer off. You precharge the 2 nodes of the sense amplifier to VDD. When you say that, okay, my sufficient bitline differential has appeared, then you activate the latch. That activation signal is the sense amplifier on signal, SAEN, sense amplifier enable signal.
Okay, I mean, like instead of providing like the current all times, or we're just providing when we need.
So you want to activate the amplification action only when sufficient differential has appeared on the bit lines, na?
Yes, yes.
If you activate the sense amplifier before that, it will send something wrong.
Yes, sir.
So there is an activation signal. That is what it is.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Ranjit?
Sir, can I present my screen, sir?
Sure.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yeah, barrel shifter.
Yes, sir, barrel shifter. So, sir, here the barrel shifter that we are discussing is the arithmetic barrel shifter, right, sir? Because irrespective of the shift levels, always my MSB is held at A3. And also if there is a shift 1, then A3 is available on B3 as well as B2. Am I right, sir?
So if there is a shift 1, then A3 will get connected to just B3. Hai
yes, sir.
A3 will not connect to any other place. Because shift 1 is only on. Shift 1 is on means A3 will go to B3.
Yes, sir.
And
okay.
A2 will go to B2. No, shift 1. SH1, na? Ruko.
Yes,
Shift, ruko.
If the shift 1 again, okay, let me just bring the laser pointer, sir. So, sir, if shift 1 is active, so then A3 will be B3.
A3 will be B3. A0 will be?
Shift 1 is already present here, and this is once again connected to A3. So, which is going to B2.
यहाँ पे
this part, sir.
Yes. So, चलो नीचे से देखते हैं. एक बार नीचे से देखते हैं. Let us say it is shift. If let us say shift 1 is on. So what do you expect? You expect that A0 should go to B1.
Yes, sir.
No,
sir, this is a right shift. So we'll have B3, B2, B1, B0. So it is doing right shift, I think, sir. This particular circuit.
Okay, if it is doing right shift, so okay, चलो shift 3 पे देखते हैं. What is happening? Shift 3 पे A3 is coming to B0.
Yes, sir.
Yes, then sir. Let us look at shift 3 again. On the other side.
Yes, sir.
Here. So it is turning this transistor on.
So A3 is coming here.
A3 is coming here, and it is connecting it to B1 also.
Yes, sir. It is doing arithmetic right shift, sir.
Yes, it is doing an arithmetic right shift.
Yes, sir. So this was one thing I just wanted to.
Yeah.
suppose if you want to do, if you don't want to do the arithmetic right shift, then only these drains which are connected over here will be changed.
Will be,
sir.
yes,
Only
yes,
this
yes.
logic will
Only
be
then those, and then only those will be changed.
changed. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chali. Thank you. Anything else?
Sir, I wanted to just ask one thing.
Mhm.
So, sir, I saw that people are making a detailed report for their capstone project that has come to an end in this semester.
Mhm.
So, but the thing is that my capstone, or means if I going to extend, then it will going to continue for the next semesters as well.
Yeah.
So
That's fine. You don't need to make a report.
okay, so no NSEM report or something like that, right?
No. Because abhi I grade hi milega. You will get a final grade only later.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
You will only get an S or X grade now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Understood, sir. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Sir.
Yes.
I just wanted to like ask about that only. Like if it is, you can like, if there are no doubts, you can stop the recording also.
I'm stopping the recording then.